Hi there. This is the first episode of my new series called Adapt Plugins. And in this episode, we'll be covering the article block slider. The article block slider is an extension built by Kineo. It's basically a way to change the layout of a page from being a kind of traditional scrolling experience to being a kind of fixed block rotation experience. So this is the extension here. If I click on this arrow, then I'll get moved to the next block in the layout of the page. Yeah, it's really good for kind of experiences where you want to group up components together, but they aren't. You want to have the layout a bit different to the normal kind of traditional scrolling. It does have some limitations in that some of the more complex components sometimes won't fit very well in here. Either they're too, because the width of the component gets squeezed down a bit, either you have some issues there, or with the resizing as well, when you change from block to block, some components have some issues. But in general, for the kind of core components and fairly simple components, it's a really great way to change the layout of the page and to bring a bit of a change. And it is kind of similar to the narrative in that way, in the kind of way you lay out the content with these arrows and you move across. But instead of having just text and a graphic, you could have like a video, or you could have like an accordion or anything else really. So it does add a bit more options. So let's get into some of the configurations available. You have the option of adding tabs in instead of the arrows, and you could change which component, which block you start on as well. So we'll see what this looks like now. So yeah, here you can see that we started on a new block, and also we have these tabs here as well, and these tabs basically allow us to jump to any block we want to. Obviously, I haven't changed the title of these blocks, but you can change them to be whatever you want it to be. So you just change them. Here. Yeah, like I think the article block slider is one of my favorite extensions. I use it in the vast majority of my projects. It's fairly simple to set up, and it does make a big change to the layout of the page. And if you use it sparingly, then it's a really great experience for the learner, I think. I hope you got good use out of this. Again, it would be great if you could subscribe and give me feedback on how I'm doing, and if you have any suggestions of any plugins that you want me to cover, then I'll be happy to do that too. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you in the next video.